So how do you become irresistibly magnetic? Well, it's very simple. You have to know that you are irresistibly magnetic. So whatever it is you desire to experience, that other people find you this way, you have to know that you are that way. So irresistibly magnetic is really one of the highest vibrations that you can be. And so all of these exercises that we have done, about finding that juiciness within you, I encourage you to keep doing that, so that vibration will fully land. When you do it again and again, you will feel it, and it becomes a sensation in your body. It becomes this vibration in your body that you can always tap into, just like we've been going into the heart again and again, and kind of like, over time, you know that heart space, and you can almost like, you'll be able to breathe and just instantly be there, instantly feel love. It's like, it's there, love, I feel love, just with the breath. And so with the breath, you can immediately manifest love just all over the place. So in that similar way, when you do those exercises, especially the one I taught you, where we're moving from the heart into the sacral, into the base, it's kind of like a whole body connection that's going on. And when you do that again and again, that sensation of being present in your body, of feeling love in your body, of feeling magnetic in your body, feeling alive and juicy in the body, and just really, really knowing it, you know that this is what you are, that this is the truth of you, no matter what is going on in this outer reality. That is more of a surface thing that we experience, but there's this depth that's there. You are a whole iceberg, and there's this depth to you, and whatever's happening on the surface is valid. You have fun with it, you co-create with it, but there's this larger part of you that is so alive and so juicy, and you are always in the knowing of that within your body, not as a concept. So this exercise in this chapter that I want you to do is going to be a little bit more of an instant manifestation. So when you keep doing those exercises that I've taught you before, and all of these really, it'll lead to, we have to, like I keep repeating, we have to keep holding that vibration. Instead of expecting that I did this exercise once, now I need to see the result. That's not how it works. It doesn't work within the realm of time. We just have to know that it's here now. You experience it here now. You don't have to wait to experience love. You don't have to wait to experience magnetism, sensuality. You don't have to wait to experience, life doting on you. It'll be here. You'll feel it. You can feel it now. You just tap into it. So when you're here in it all the time, it becomes a natural reflection. But if you just do an exercise once and then you're like, where is it, I don't see it, then what are you vibrating as? You're vibrating as it's not here, I don't feel it, then of course that is what you'll experience in your outer. So know that you have access. You don't have to wait for love. You don't have to wait for your soulmate. You don't have to wait for the beloved. You don't have to wait for that juiciness within you. It's always here. The beloved is here. The beloved is here. It's always here. And when you know it constantly, you'll be, with your breath, you'll be creating it, because the breaths you are taking are so alive. It's moving through your body. You are love, and so love is all around you. It's inevitable. It'll always be there, you see. Okay, so in this exercise, however, we are going to have a little bit of a smaller goal, because we manifest what we believe, what we know to be true. So in the beginning, the human mind can find it hard to believe, oh, I can magnetize something so big, oh, everybody loves me, or my soulmate lands up here, the next day after I do these practices. So sometimes the human mind can be like that. But the smaller things, we still believe that they can happen. So I want you to try out some of these smaller things, because then you can feel the magic, when we get a result, then that confirms to us that yes, this works. So when it comes to feeling irresistible and allowing people to dote on you and getting what you want in a way that is not sneaky, in a way that is not trying to control people, but it's just holding love, and it's like being charismatic, being charming, and how those people just automatically want to be in their energy. They want to do everything for them just so that they can share space with that person, and it's not even about how a person looks or all those other things that we think about, how much money they have. It's really just what they hold, when they know that they have everything, they have love, they have this juiciness. They don't need it from the outside. Other people feel that magnetism. So in this exercise, of course, you'll find it below this in the text, exactly what the exercise is. But basically you have to think of someone that you want to move closer to you in one form or another. So let's say you're going out on a date with somebody, you have somebody to go out on a date with. You can try these exercises then. Or let's say that it's somebody in your reality that you want a certain result from, like I gave you examples before. It's a colleague and you would like them to be more friendly towards you so that things work out in more harmony, or a partner that you're in love with, that you live with, and you've had a certain dynamic your whole life, but you want to shift that. You want it again to be more harmonious, meeting them in love, meeting them in juiciness, this playfulness. Or if there's no one, then it's great. You are inviting in your soulmate, you are inviting in the beloved again, and you're leaving it open. So this is also equally powerful, effective, and equally satisfying. You allow it to come through all of life. So you have two options. You choose one person, or you allow it to come in any form that it wants, through any person. And I would suggest you try both if possible. Try this exercise twice. So what you do is essentially when you meet people today, when you go out or you live at home, whoever's there, when you meet people, hold this knowing and this feeling that you are radiant love, that you are irresistibly magnetic, that you are grace, that you are juiciness, you are sensual, you are sexy, you are that which everybody wants to be. They want to come and partake, they want to come and take part in your experience, they want to work with you, they want to talk to you, they adore you, they kind of dote on you, they want to do things for you. You are that person. So I want you to know that, and you will know that through I have another exercise below this, so you can try that. It'll help you anchor that vibration. But after that also, when let's say you're going to work, or you're going on a date, or wherever, you're just hanging out, you can breathe and just take a few minutes and breathe and come into that knowing, that connection of the heart, the sacral, the base. Take a breath. Remember, let your body remember that vibration again of absolute magnetism that you are, absolute juiciness that you are, absolute aliveness that you are, love that you are, this beautiful radiant love that you are. You're open to penetrate, for life to penetrate you. You're open to receive, you are open to co-create with others in love. Feel that vibration, you get that feel, however it works for you. I have given you some suggestions in this course, but keep doing it, and with the breath, allow that to come. So for me, for example, I just breathe, and sounding really helps me because it kind of moves through the base. So I'll feel that breath moving here, sacral, into my groin, and it's almost like it's orgasmic. These exercises that we have done where we go yes, 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 you feel it in your groin. Allow it to be orgasmic. Open yourself up more and more and more, just like you would do with an orgasm, letting go, letting go, letting go, surrender, surrender, surrender. And this something higher takes over. It's like this orgasmic energy, That is what magnetism is. That is what aliveness is. It's this goddess that is moving through us, whether we are male, female, whatever. The goddess moves through us, and we are powerful and magnetic. So I want you to feel that with the breath, and the more that you practice it, it'll just come with one breath later on. But do all these exercises, the journaling ones, the ones we did in the previous chapter as well, with the guided meditation. So play with it, and yeah. So what I want you to do is, the first step is to get that vibration, to anchor it, to remind your body of it again, to be in it in that moment, because we forget this. Right now when you're meditating or you're listening to this video, you might feel it in your body, but then you're going out and about in your day, you're busy doing what you're doing at work, or with your daily chores, and you forget it then. So with the breath, bring it back. You can have a routine where after every 1 hour, 2 hours, or a few times in the day, you have a bell or like an alarm, and you remind yourself to do that. Or it can be when you see your partner, you're returning home to them, and you sort of, before saying hi to them, you take a deep breath and all the way into the groin. I am pleasure, I am life, I am magnetism, I am juicy, I am open to love, I am open to being penetrated, I am open to co-creating. And then you speak from that space. So feel that space. Step number 2, speak from that space. Whether you are speaking, you are just moving in silence and they are feeling you, or you're simply just breathing. Other people will feel you, even if you are just breathing. That's why some people stand out to us in the crowd. They're not speaking to us, we're not hearing anything. Sometimes we're not even seeing them, they're at a really far off distance, but it's like this light that's there or something. It triggers within our heart. So speak from that place, move from that place, breathe from that space deeply. And I want you to do this for as long as you can, and keep practicing this again and again. But today I want you to do it with a particular goal in mind, with a particular person, or with the intention that I want all of life to penetrate me, to bring me a gift. So the third thing is, I want you to allow life to bring you a gift. So whether it's just anyone, or it's your partner, or your colleagues, let them bring you love in one form or another. It'll either be a physical gift, or they'll come and speak to you more softly than they have before, or they'll come and be more playful with you. Just say that I want a gift of love. Today I want a gift of love from this person or from all of life. I'm open to a gift of love. I let the beloved that moves through all of life give me a gift and show me exactly what I am. This gift will be a representation of my love. So breathe. I am love. I am magnetism. Life gives to me. I love receiving from life. Today, life is bringing me a gift of love. Okay? So I hope that made sense. You can read more in order to do this exercise, and it doesn't have to be that it shows up immediately. Just stay in that thing and keep coming back to it. But it might be sooner than you think. Once you feel it and you let it go, you're not holding on and attaching. How will it come? How will it come? It isn't here. When you're not doing this, you really just live it. That I know all of life is my beloved. And I'm juicy. Of course my beloved will come to me. Of course my beloved wants to give to me. Of course my beloved wants to penetrate me. It'll happen. Okay, so I hope that you really enjoy this exercise, and yeah, have fun with it.